Welcome back to your daily news, but without the libtard propaganda. Let's jump into it. Cops arrest a mom working evening shift at a pizza place for leaving kids aged 10 and 2 alone in a motel. What happened was some nosy neighbor saw what was going on and called the police on this mom while she was at work instead of offering to help or resolve the situation without law enforcement. So the cops went to work, arrested her, booked her in jail. And now the kids, they're not going to get a fair shake. This is a fucked situation. Just let the mom work. Also, get with the dad. What are you doing? George Ford family outraged after reports of LAPD Valentine-themed imagery. Because in the United States of America, you can't make fun of black people for any reason, even when they die of a drug overdose, and they have a history of abusing women with guns. DeSantis introduced data privacy bill to protect consumers in Florida. Basically, what he's trying to do is make sure that our data is protected by these big tech companies having to tell us what they're going to do with the data. I'm not exactly sure how this is going to help us. I like DeSantis. I like the idea of this. I just don't understand how this bill will have a positive effect in the end. Georgia considering a panel of 3 physicians to evaluate girls' genitals for school sports. This, it seems like a good idea. Girls should compete against girls because there is a physical advantage to males who've gone through male puberty. So to allow males who've gone through male puberty to play against girls, it's not fair. But this just seems like an overreach of the government. Who gets to decide? I don't know. It's a complicated situation. I don't know the solution to it, but that's one potential solution Georgia is taking. Rocket strike near U.S. base in Iraq, killing 1 contractor, wounding 1 U.S. troop, and 5 contractors. I believe this is just Iran testing America with the new president to see what he's going to do. Things could get interesting. Mars, Nestle, and Hersey to face child slavery lawsuit in the U.S. This is complete fucking horseshit because our American companies follow the laws of the countries they're in. So if this shit-tier country is not, in this shit-tier country, child slavery is legal. So maybe the problem isn't that we are using what's legal in that country. Maybe the problem is that it's legal in that country. It's not child slavery in what you probably imagine as child slavery, but close enough. Cold snap leaves 1 dead and over 4 million people without power in Texas. Fun fact about Texas, there's 3 power grids in the United States of America, East, West, Texas. And, well, Texas dived headfirst into this whole wind, all the turbines, and now that this cold storm has left them all frozen, they don't have enough power to go around, and they don't have a backup. That's what you get for going green. Israel hints it may not engage in Biden on the Iran nuclear strategy. Now, in theory, this is something I agree with. Fuck Joe Biden. He's a corrupt Chinese piece of shit. So, the problem here is that Israel gets hundreds of billions of dollars from us. So maybe they should just do what we say if they're going to be using our tax dollars. I like Israel. I have no problem with them. I just think that if they're going to suckle from our teeth, they should follow us where we go, even when I disagree with the president or the direction that the current president is going. Why is this attack on me? This black woman in postgraduate school is complaining because she didn't follow the standards that her school had set. She violated the conduct. She posted stuff on social media that the school didn't like, and so they expelled her. And now she's suing for racism, saying white people don't understand black culture and this is unfair. And all I have to say is she's being held to the same standard white people have been held to for decades. So eat shit, enjoy your equality. Now listen with a good story. In the Middle East, people are losing their religion. That might have something to do with why it's becoming more peaceful. Good job, Middle East. That's been your daily news, but without the libtard propaganda, I'm your host, TheBloodyAardvarks.